Hello Leo, how are you? It's CJ and it's time for your November reading. We are doing a little bit of a bonus reading because I have been delayed in getting some of these out. So this will be general reading to start, money and career to follow, and love at the end. So you might want to bookmark this and come back to it if you don't have time to commit 20-30 minutes, okay? So let's get on with it. Now, if you've been here before, you know these are general readings, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes. If you are new, please remember to take what resonates, leave the rest. When we get to money and love, you're going to want to check your Venus signs as well because Venus rules those areas, and it would be a little more personal, rather so generic if you go check them out, okay? But let's get into your sun sign, your overall vibe for the month of November, and let's see what we have coming up. High Priest, Fire Guardian. Well, hello, Leo. You are in your element with the Fire Guardian here. If you start to see the fire symbol, which is a right side up triangle, could be a sign for you, but wow. Dragons are around you, your passion, your King of Wands is around you. You are in your fire element right now. I'm going to move my little puppy cup over here. I say puppy cup because that was my puppy. Yeah, so. But we're having some mint tea. Here we go. Traveler, move in new directions. Maybe taking a trip, maybe there's something, you've been thinking about switching up a little bit, and, in your passion, in your fire element, you are so motivated to do it. And then we have the great Osiris with us. So here is the High Priest with Falcon, as well as just intending and create. So we have a theme. It's not three separate oracle messages for a variety of different Leos. There is a theme overall. Ignite your passion, move in that new direction, and intend and create once you decide what that is. Super cool. All right, let's get going here with the White Witch Tarot and see if we can get an overall vibe for November. White Witch Tarot. I'm not for anybody. I try to remember to say the names of them. There's so many cool decks, and we're going to introduce one, but it's one and done because you'll see in a minute. It's so hard to see on camera. I may use it as a clarifying deck, but it really isn't going to be easy to see. So, but we started with it. We're sticking with it. The World. Okay. Yep. New direction. So you've completed a cycle, right? The world is never ending, right? It starts, it begins. It's the circle here. We've completed something. Celebrate that. And now a new beginning, a new passion project, a new way of thinking, a new intention. So completion, new beginning, as well as celebrate your victory. Celebrate what you finished. Celebrate the goal that you accomplished. Very important. These little wins are what keep us going, sends out the good vibes into the universe saying, I want more of these, right? We want more of this. So, Mirror Visions. I'll just show you the back of this. Okay, look at that. So it's really a beautiful deck, but it's so hard to see on camera. It's not likely that I'll show this after these kind of readings, but we're going to see what we can do. First card you had out was the Protector. I'm going to read, because some of these are oracle as well as, what's the word I'm using? Tarot. The Protector. Fighting for something you believe in. Someone's fighting for you. You are protected in the universe. Ooh, we have another one that flipped over. The Fighter. Wow. So you're getting all of this like oracle message here. The Fighter. Fighting for what you believe in. Let's see. Oh, something else popped. Oh my goodness. Yes, there you go. Okay. These are yours. The Six of Trees, the Six of Pentacles, karma, reciprocity coming back for you. What you've put out, you're getting back. See, it's really kind of hard to see that. Excuse me. It's the truth, as they say. Super hard to see, but in the background there are 6 trees, 6 of trees, 6 of pentacles. A card of generosity, of giving, right? But it's also your reciprocity. For me, it's also another karma card, because what energy you have put out, you are getting back. And it might be time, since you've now motivated and ending a cycle, ending something that you were working on, starting a new project, no matter where that is in your life, it's a celebration of sorts. And there's always a gift of gratitude. When something wonderful happens for me, I do my best to remember to thank the universe in some way. It could be a small offering, it could be a donation, it can just be helping a friend, any number of things to keep that energy flow moving and not stagnating, right? And then look at this beautiful card that you have next. So this is the 9 of lotuses, which is the 9 of cups. Very hard to see, but you know what the 9 of cups are. Celebration. 9 of cups, self-love. 9 of cups, I'm taking care of Leo. 9 of cups, I worked hard, I got here, and now I'm rewarding myself. So while you're rewarding yourself, you're giving back. The universe is giving back to you, and you're also receiving what you've put out there. So I'm going to see if I can find really quickly, because I'm not going to hold this up, if there's a different message for the protector and the fighter. In one of these books, there's a couple of the pages missing, so I have to get a new page. Literally a brand new thing that was gifted to me, and I'm learning the alternative messages. So, gotta bear with me. Promise, I'm working on it. However, as I said, it's not likely we will use this. There it is, King of Wands. I thought so. And I mentioned the King of Wands energy. And that's the vibe that we're getting here. The protector. King of Wands, under the fire guardian. You are, the King of Wands is not only that very successful person, male or female, doesn't matter, but it's in the divine. The King of Wands is strength. Think Leo, your own card. Strength, power, passion, protective of their people. And that's the role of the divine masculine, where the divine feminine is a little bit more of that sensuality, that swagger, that confidence that comes out. There's no doubt the King of Wands is confident. There's no doubt the Queen or the King knows how to burn a place down if they needed to in shadow. But because they're so strong and they know they can burn a place down, theoretically, using this as an example, not literally, they have that great strength of themselves. They know their power. So you have been protected. You are protected. The King of Wands is there with you, and also others around you. And you might feel super protective over some others. And then the Knight of Swords. Okay, so there's where the Knight of Swords is coming in. I didn't notice the swords on here, but it's actually like a sword or a stick. Unusual, right? Because there's no numbers on it, but it is the fighter. And the fighter with the Knight of Swords is, ambitions, focused on your goals, determined. You're, I don't think this is relevant to this right now, but in shadow it could be vengeful, right? But in this, it's working with the King of Wands to have the fighter going after what they want, driven. That energy coming back to you, and success for the work that you've done. What a great reading, Leo. Love this vibe for you. Okay, so let's get into our money oracles. About my peppers down there, my mint tea. Earlier I was having a little change of season hiccups in my throat, so I was like, let me grab some tea. All right, here we go. Money. No, don't want to come out. Wow. In the look at this. Yes. Oh my gosh, Leo. You are coming up roses. Take action. Yes. fighter, protector, ignite the passions, intend and create. This is the third deck, all saying the same thing. Yes. Love this energy. Whatever your question is for money or projects or anything that you're now passionate about, go for it. Don't procrastinate. Go after it. Nothing will change if you don't take the action. Teacher. Some of you might be teaching or looking for someone to help you in a role. You have the ability to motivate others, to strive to uncover their true potential, considering careers in teaching, coaching, mentorship, or being a motivational speaker. Well, Leo, of course. And you've learned much about money. This is time to put it into practice. There's your reciprocity card coming out there. What you've learned, you're giving back. What you've received, you're giving back. I love that vibe. And thank you. Leo, goodness, you got that. You're winning. You're winning. Look at this gift. And say yes to the things you think you can't do. One of my absolute favorite things. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. What's the worst that's going to happen? You learn a lesson. You see how not to do it for the next time. Love that. And the gift. Can we not with the money here? Reciprocity coming back, the 9. Someone might give you a gift, lend you money, or help you in some way. You could get a cash bonus at work. You have natural talents, gifts, and abilities just waiting to be discovered. Explore them, because that could be where your gifts are lining up too. Wow. Bonus card. Love it. All right, let's get into some tarot about this. Out of all the readings, yours has been the most straightforward. Where your heart was broken, this is the recent past. There's some pain. Your heart was broken. That could have fueled you in the Fire Guardian. It could have tapped you, wounded you to some extent, that you learned the lesson and now you're moving on. That motivated you to go in a different direction. You might not have received the promotion that you wanted, or the money you expected, or the online business didn't line up. We'll see where it goes, but that three of Swords is heartbreak. Even betrayal. Yeah, I'm going to say it. I did say it. Tower. Tower came in, cleared it out. Perfect place for the Tower. Tower is number 7. It is divinely guided. People get freaked out by the Tower, but when Tower comes in, spirit guides, universe, your path, your contracts, whatever it is, have come in and said, nah, let's rip this situation apart so that we get Leo on the right path. And it came in quick, or is coming in quick. 8 of Wands here. Lots of your own energy showing up. 8 of Wands, fast moving, passion, excitement, situations. Empress. Where's there? With the 6 of Pentacles right there. 3, Empress. Fertility, abundance, harvest, planting new seeds and new ideas, new direction. Look at that. Whatever you are birthing or have birthed is paying off, or will pay off. Because you see all these yeses to your world right now, and the outcome for you is wonderful. All right, any other messages in our money? Final message for Leo. You have double 3s here, which are your ascended masters. 3 of Swords, 3, and the Empress. Page of Coins. There's the money. News, a new project, new money coming in. Maybe that gift, that loan, that grant, that first client, the contract that's signed. Wow. Goodness. Yay, yay. All right, so double 3s and no, that's a 7. I was going to say double 6s. Those are not in there. Okay. Right now, I know I try to give you the numbers as we go along for those who like numerology. And if I see any symbolism that that's jumping out at me, I'll mention that as well. So right now, double threes. Okay. Let's get into Love Oracle. Okay. There you go. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Now, while this is the Love Oracle, this could be something in your general world or in business, especially if the two aligned or were intertwined in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, that's what we're feeling there. However, you're passionate again. Remember, ignite your passion. And here in the Oracle cards, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th deck. The cards, when they are aligned with a singular message for you, whoever, and it could be multiples, need to hear this. You're hearing it in multiple decks. Passion. Now, this could be for some of my Leos. You found somebody and you're just like, whoa, the chemistry was off the chain. We like each other equally, having fun. You know, things are just loose and free, and it's not difficult. Right? Okay, love this. Let's get one more, please, for our Leos for November. And there's the next knife, you know. Coffee cup. Meeting and conversing. Savoring the moment. Feeling uplifted. And friendship. So whomever this new person might be, you might be hanging out with. Maybe there's a friend chilling with you. But it reignites you in more ways than one. All right, let's get the Love Tarot and see how we're going to fill out this. Oh, gosh. Ace of Cups. There's your new cup of love. So many blessings for you, Leo. Ace of Cups. A gift from the universe that aligns you to something you love. And in the love reading, when the Ace of Cups come out, that's new love. That's a new person or your new love, self-appreciation, 9 of Pentacles for yourself. Let's see where this goes. Leaving things behind with the 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're walking away from whatever that pain, betrayal thing was, the stabbing in the back. Does it happen in money and love? And remember, as I said, money and love are ruled by Venus, Aphrodite, Venus, you know, however you want to refer. So they are aligned sometimes. The messages come out the same or similarly. Come in here. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Do we not love some Empress energy here? Look at that. Queen of Pentacles, a very grounded, stable, loving, nurturing, abundant person. The Queen of Pentacles is abundance and someone who knows how to use it to make you feel comfortable, to be comfortable around, to feed your soul, really. Now, this could be you coming to that vibe in your own life, or it can be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus around you. I love this. Or the person who you're maybe talking to makes you feel this way. Any other messages? Okay, come on, guys. Let's see. What do we have? Spirit, thank you. Leo, final messages in love. Thank you. Wheel of Fortune. Jupiter blessing you. I love that you're down in the corner here. The symbolism in a lot of these cards, and here you are. We have eagle, we have the angels, we have ox sitting here, but we are strength. We are turning in the right direction. This is Jupiter blessing you with the Wheel of Fortune coming in. What a beautiful, beautiful reading. And, you know, the heart, it's in the upright, you see. So if it were basically reversed, it might not be that the Wheel of Fortune is shining on you. Jupiter isn't blessing you. What Jupiter and the Wheel of Fortune expand upon grows. So love, money, yourself, whatever that might be. In this love reading, whomever or whatever you're doing that is bringing you such great joy is a gift from the universe. You're being blessed. It's usually good luck when the Wheel of Fortune shows up, in particular in the upright. And Jupiter is really playing a big role in our lives right now, as well as the other planets that are about to go into or are still in retrograde. So this is a lovely, amazing reading, Leo. I certainly would claim it. And let's get a final message from our fire dragons. Final messages for Leo. So you have 2 6s and 2 3s in your numerology. Final messages for Leo, please. How are we wrapping up this November? Thank you. Love life. Affairs of the heart could cause future problems, but take heart, as a difficult situation will be resolved by a good decision this week. That betrayal, being stabbed in the back, right? Tower coming in, igniting your passions and moving in new directions, walking away from that is the energy, is the tower that needs to happen for you to align where you're meant to be. Ugh. Another message. Any other messages for our Leos before we leave? Tough and trying times. Yeah, you've had some tough and trying times. Avoid negative people at all costs. It's really calling you to leave this behind. Let it be. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. That tower coming in brings the 8 of Wands very quickly. In comes the fertilization, abundance, and the Empress blessing you from the seeds that you planted. Start saying yes, take action, move away from this negativity, move away from not only who stabbed you or who betrayed you in work, but also in love. There's just the new cup. You are walking away from it because you've got the 6 of Swords coming in here. And there is such abundance and blessings and nurturing and groundedness coming through with the Queen of Pentacles here. And Jupiter blessing you as well. So, lovely. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. And I thank you all for joining me. Please hit that like and subscribe button. And I will talk with you soon. Bye for now.